Today I'm doing a product review and I'm talking about the BenQ ScreenBar e-reading lamp. This is an LED lamp that sits on top of your monitor with the aim of providing light, reducing eye strain, and saving space on your desk. So first, full disclosure, BenQ reached out to me about the possibility of reviewing this product and they sent it to me for free. I don't usually take these kind of requests or even respond to them when I get them, but I had been looking for a lighting solution for my computer desk for a while over the past year and never really found anything that I was really happy with. It looked like this might do what I wanted and I wanted to try it out. So this is what the light bar looks like. It is very sleek looking and it is quite light. It comes in a total of 3 pieces. So there is the light bar itself, there is the mount where it sits on the top of your computer monitor, and then there is the USB power cord. It's very easy to put on your monitor, especially when one hand isn't holding a camera. It uses a counterbalance and sits securely. No real installation required. It can be powered by a USB outlet on your monitor. Just be aware that if your monitor goes to sleep, the light will go off as well. The light is adjustable in a few ways, using touch controls at the top of the bar. You can change the brightness as well as the color temperature. Just press the button and the light will dim and brighten or change the temperature from cool to warm as you hold it. I like warm light, so I particularly like this option. There's also an ambient light sensor which will auto-adjust the brightness for you. The only thing I don't like about this function is that it doesn't remember your color temperature setting. There's also a power button so you can turn it on and off as you like. I've always had a bit of a problem finding a good setup for lights around my computer desk. I don't like overhead lights because they're just way too bright. I rarely have enough room to put a desk lamp on my desk. Floor lamps, again, there's only so many places you can put them. It's not so bad during the day when there's some natural light coming in the windows, but at night, sitting and staring at a large, very bright screen in a dark room can cause eye strain and headaches. A few months ago, I got some LED strips to put on the back of my monitor and desk in an attempt to improve this. They look pretty, but don't really do much in terms of my comfort when using the computer at night. With the screen bar, the light falls just where you need it, in front of the monitor, without causing any glare. I did notice a difference using this. I felt much less eye strain at night, and even felt a little better being at my computer for long periods during the day. When playing or working with it on, I'd sometimes power it off just to see the difference, and I immediately noticed my workspace felt less comfortable and my eyes were less happy. So some final thoughts on this product. The pros of it are that it works very well. It's very adjustable in terms of brightness as well as color temperature. It doesn't cause any glare on your screen or take up any space on your desk. My eyes feel noticeably less strained when I am working or playing on my computer at night, and also on the warm color temperature, it just provides a nice ambient light for the room. And as for cons, when I first started using this, it was very evident how disgusting my keyboard was, although I suppose that's not really the light's fault. Its major downside is the price, and that is $100 US, which I think is quite pricey for what's basically an LED strip in a nice package. Overall, I think this is a good product, but whether it's worth the price is really up to you. I am glad that I do have it, also glad that I didn't have to pay for it, and it will be sitting on my computer monitor for the foreseeable future. If you're interested in this, there is a link to the Amazon page in the description below. Before I go, I just want to share a couple tips for you on how to reduce eye strain and make your time at your computer as comfortable and healthy as possible. First, as we've been discussing, have appropriate lighting and avoid glare from windows or overhead lights. Make sure that your monitor is about at eye level and about an arm's length away from you, and don't forget to sit up straight, which I almost never do. And most importantly, make sure you're taking breaks. Every 20 minutes or so, look at something that's 20 feet away from you for at least 20 seconds to let your eyes sort of rest and refocus. Or better yet, get up out of your computer chair, do some stretches, or go refill your water. You are drinking your water, right? That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.